How's it going, guys? It's been a long while. Again! So much for consistent, frequent uploads. But yeah, what can you do? I've been pretty busy well, the whole month of June. I had school until like roughly a month ago. And even after that, I had some other real life stuff I need to attend to. So haven't had that much time for games, at least not as much as I used to. And yeah, but and also the first week of July I was really busy. Didn't have much time to play, but now I really don't have too much planned. So yeah, I have a lot of time for games until school starts in early September, I think. But yeah, what have I been up to? A lot of PVMing, as you can probably tell from my gear, my Pro Bandos gear. And the reason for PVMing is the Master Clues. So they released the Clue expansion maybe 3 weeks ago or something. I can't exactly remember when, but yeah, not too long ago. And at first I was planning to just camp Zulra and turn my elites in for Master Clues and do those. But little did I know that the Master Clues actually require a lot of PVM related items, such as card swords, Inferno Axe, Dragon 2 hander, stuff like that. And yeah, so that didn't go as planned, and instead of Zulra I started doing Slayer for boss tasks and other bosses off task. And yeah, I have some pics to show you. I'll just make another inventory going of these. Nice clicks, mate. Yeah, so first one is my first Master Clue. Yeah, and so far I haven't had to drop any masters, so I've been pretty lucky. There's still like 4 clue steps I can't do. But yeah, this was my first master, Chunk. And the second one was Junk. And the third one was Junk. And then I went to Zami, because I needed the Zamorak hilt. And no, my bad, this is Chaos Elemental. Yeah, so I needed Dragon 2 Edge, so I just decided to flinch Chaos Ele, and I got decently lucky. I think the drop rate is 1 in 128, and I went only 1 kill past the drop rate for the sword, which is nice. And yeah, 4th master, I finally got a unique samurai shirt. I've no idea if it probably isn't worth 5 mil anymore. This was shortly after the release, I think first week. But yeah, now I went to Zami and finally got myself a Zami spear on kill 412, and that was my first one, so I got really unlucky on Zami spear. More Zami, Staff of the Dead, 430. More Zami, another spear, not long after. More Zami, this was just a God sword shot, and as you can tell from my inventory, I died a couple of times. I think I had 3 death piles, or at least 2. So yeah, but I always risk it when I do PVM. So if my choices are to either die trying to get the kill or teleport away, I choose to die, because you don't get punished for dying because of the current death mechanics. So I don't really care. But yeah, I died a lot. And yeah, I got another Steam staff. I think this was my 3rd or something. I actually didn't take picture of my every drop, like steam staves, and I think I missed one spear, didn't take a picture. Yeah, 2 kills later, another steam staff. Another master chunk. Oh yeah, I needed an armadillo helmet for masters, and I got really lucky. I didn't like um, doing armor at all. Especially at first, I was really bad, and I got like 2 kills, 3 kills a trip, and I pretty much had no idea what I was doing. And I even ranted on Twitter how much I hated it. But after a while, I got used to it, and it wasn't that bad. So I pretty much jumped the gun on that rant tweet. Gotta admit. But yeah, I've no plans to go back to armor. I don't really need the armadillo god sword or the armor chest plate and chain skirt. So yeah, I'm glad I got the helm so early. Random 40 mil farming. Another master, and that's an ancient blessing. Pretty useless, at least for God Wars, because there's no boss for ancient. I don't know. Yeah, another master chunk. Death. Steam battle staff. Sorry, again. I have like 7 of them or something. And I got a shield left half. That was nice. Another death, and again, as you can see from the inventory, I died lots of times, and tried to risk the kill, but instead I died again. Another master, nothing. Another Zami spear, and this was from a minion, and I was told it's like 1 in 5.4k or something, so I was pretty salty. 766 kills, still no hilt, and the hilt was the only item I was missing. Another steam staff. Godsword shard. I actually have a blade, and it's attached. Whoops. Spoilers. But yeah, I got a blade, and currently I'm missing a Godsword shard 3 from another blade. Another steam staff, and finally I got the hilt, which I spoiled like 30 seconds ago, sorry. And yeah, final KC 826, and no plans to ever go back to Zemi, that's for sure. And here's all the loots I got, so 5 spears, 7 staves, 2 staff of the dead, and the hilt, which is attached to the blade. And this was the Zami spear, like 4 kills before the hilt. I don't know why it's after those pictures, but yeah. And then I did another master glue, got the hood, and I should probably do another inventory of these. Yeah, I know this is such an XP waste. I know. And another master, and I think this is the last one. I think I've only done 10, so yeah. And from Serb, I need the smoldering stone, and so far I have 3 Pegasian crystals. I've no pictures of those, sorry. And I have 1 eternal, and I got this. This was my first primordial, kill 785, and not long after I got the jar of souls. And yeah, still I'm missing the smoldering stone. Hopefully I'll get a Hellhound task soon. And yeah, that was all the pictures for you today. But yeah, Lela goes PVM. Wouldn't have thought I would do that much PVM, but yeah, I didn't think that Master Clues would require so many PVM items, but it's all good. At least I'll get some semi-useful items, I suppose. Stuff of the Dead was nice to get for if I ever want to barrage Smoke Devils for really fast Slayer XP. And yeah, I can show so this is the list of items I still need. So Bandos Hilt and the Smoldering Stone are the only PVM drops I still need, and the Bandos Hilt is needed with the Bandos Plate Body, so I'm basically in no rush to get the Bandos hilt before I have this Bandos plate body. And yeah, and because I didn't know you would need a Bandos plate for masters, I've alked at least one or two of them, which I've had from no, wrong one, sorry, from Hard Clues, which was okay, and also the flat trousers. I've had one pair which I dropped, and I've done about 130 something easy, yeah, 134. But yeah, after these drops, I will, or yeah, sorry. Currently I'm going for Smoldering Stone, so I'm slaying for Hellhound tasks. And after I got that, stone, I'll most likely do Bandos in the mornings when it's not so crowded, and in the afternoon and evening I'll probably do Hard Clues or Easies, I don't know, whichever I feel like doing. And my method of getting Hard Clues is most likely gonna be Green Dragons, because of the bones and hides you get. And eventually I would like to bank like 100k Dragon Balls or something. 300k would be nice for 100 mil prayer XP. And yeah, the easiest I'll most likely get from ham members. I think that's the fastest way, or it might be faster to get to Implings, but I don't really like that method, so I'll probably do ham members. Oh yeah, I mentioned this was my Bandos gear, and you might be wondering why the fuck do I have a toxic Staff of the Dead. But at first I did Zami with using a blood barrage to heal from the minions, and it worked really well. I didn't even try to flick Zami because I have no clue how to do that, and I would probably just get really frustrated and rage quit. So I tried the blood barrage method, and it worked really well at Zami. My best trip was 10 kills without a yak, so without a death pile there. And yeah, so I decided to try it at Bandos too, and it didn't work quite as well as it did at Zami, probably because I don't have the Slayer Helm bonuses, and also the range minion seems to hit a lot more accurately than the Zami minion. So some of the time I take more damage than I actually heal. I know I could try to flick the minions while I barrage them, but that sounds just way too hard because I can't autocast the blood barrage. I could always go get myself a master wand and use that to autocast, so it would be easier to try to flick the minions and take less damage. But yeah, I'll probably won't do that and just stick to this. And my best Bandos trip has been 8 kills so far without flicking. So I don't know, that seems pretty decent to me, at least considering my bad PVM skills. But yeah, bank, let's see. Yeah, I cut some redwood logs. These are needed for master clues. So there's one clue step where you need to cut redwoods wearing the full lumberjack outfit, and the one other step is to burn a redwood log. So I banked few extra ones while I was doing masters. Oh yeah, and made some teleport tabs, which I never thought I would do. I had some gold nuggets which I traded in for soft clay, and did some house teleports, and then I did some net mesophon for scroll 3 directions, and this was so I could use ancient magics at God Warriors. And also I did some Bones to Peaches tabs for Bandos. But yeah, I don't think there's anything else interesting. Yeah, it's just random stuff. Nothing has really changed that much. Some random clue items. I got a nunchucks from Hard Clue. And yeah, I've been pretty lucky. Been getting a lot of god items. Well, I wouldn't say unlucky, but no Bandos played yet. And oh yeah, this Green Man sale. This is also required for Master Clues, and I think I got lucky. At first, I didn't use the stuff from Trouble Brewing, which gives you a higher chance of getting mature ale. But the first two batches I brewed were without the stuff, and I didn't get the mature ale from those. Then I AFK'd one game of Trouble Brewing with Jamie Beer, and yeah, I got the stuff, and the first batch of brew I did with the stuff gave me Green Man's Ale. I had another batch brewing in Port Phasmatis, but I somehow managed to empty it before it was even ready. I don't know how. I just probably misread. I thought it was ready, and then I just emptied the vat, and yeah, it spoiled. But that's okay. I still have those, which are nice. Oh yeah, and I also needed a fire cape for masters because the fire max cape apparently didn't work for some reason. So I unlocked the chat task for Slayer, and so far I've really been enjoying doing chat tasks. I don't know why, and I'm trying to do them as fast as I can. Try to get a new personal best every time, but I'm still really bad at it, and I've basically no idea what I'm doing. And my current best is I think 33 minutes and 4 seconds or something. So yeah, pretty bad compared to other people. Oh yeah, and also the Amulet of the Damned, needed for masters, of course. Didn't take too long. I did it with Jesus 69, and it was actually pretty fun to do it with a friend. Yeah, got it, and got another one like 3 chests later or something. So I have a placeholder. Yep, the Sami God Sword. A lot of Steam staves, random barrows items. Yeah, got the blade and missing the shard free, as I said earlier, from another blade. And yeah, Arclight. I wanted the Arclight for Zami, and it's really good at Zami. It really hits accurately and really hard. And because of that, I've been doing pretty much all tasks I can at the catacombs to get these shards to charge my Arclight. I think I used 5k charges getting the semi-hilt. Oh yeah, I did some more Zenite monkeys, and I managed to get the third Zenite shard for the Amulet of Torture. I still want to get the fourth one for the ring, especially if they decide to pull the ring of recoil effect to this Ring of Suffering. They did pull it a few weeks ago, maybe a few months ago, and it failed. But the poll was like, or the question was, or they suggested it to have unlimited recoil effect, which was really OP. But this time around, I think they will make it so you can charge the ring with rings of recoils. So it won't be unlimited. So I think it will pass the poll. And if it does, I will get it for Zulrah, because it has a nice defensive stats, a really good prayer bonus if you imbue it, and also the Ring of Recoil effect on top of that, so it'll be really good. And yeah, I've been bullied by some people if they see me my Slayer gear, and I didn't have primordials, just normal dragon boots, and they'd always say nice boots, pleb, or something. So I'm really glad I got the primordial boots before the smoldering stone. So now sorry, now I don't get bullied so much. And also, if I had gotten the smoldering stone before these boots, I most likely would not have gone back just to get the primordials, so I'm actually really glad I got it. Sword Adapt hasn't changed too much. I did some green dragons, so getting close to 34k bones, and yeah, almost 2 mil skills. That'll be nice to hit one day. But yeah, wonder what else can I talk about? Already been 20 minutes, but yeah, it's been like 2 months since my last vid, so I have a lot to go through, I guess. Yeah, they buffed or changed temple tracking a few days ago, this week, on Thursday, and at first it seemed to be really OP. Like you could get 300 plus toad flaxes an hour, and on top of that 300 Horrorlanders and 300 Taramins. And but yeah, after 2 hours of the release of that update, they nerfed it and they halved all the herb rewards you got. So currently, I think Fraswa, who did a lot of temple tricking even before they updated it, I think he said it's roughly 170 Toadflax, Taramin and Harrowlander per hour now. So it's still decent for Herblore if you just want Herblore XP and don't want to do Zura for other drops and supplies. I haven't done any calculations, so I don't know how good it is or if it's better than camping Abbey specs, so I've no clue. It might be or it might not be. If you know, or if you have calculated it, do tell me in the comments or somewhere if it's better or not. Although I don't really care that much because Zura is life. And yeah, that's pretty much all about temple tricking. Oh yeah, one more thing about temple tricking is I think it's really good pure essence, like better than Zulra for pure essence. But again, considering all the other supplies you get from Zulra, I wouldn't do temple tricking. But and also there's soul runes, blood runes, so they are rune crafting. So you basically don't need the essence. And again, I haven't calculated anything, so I don't know how good it is for rune crafting XP. And also it's good for crafting. I heard you can get silver bars from treks, and but again, haven't calculated anything, so no idea how good it is or if it's any good. But I doubt it's that good for crafting. I could be wrong though. What else? I think, yeah, I'm still rank 1, but not for long. Tyler, or Situation, is coming for me. He's only 3 mil XP behind me now, so he'll pass me really soon. Probably tomorrow, maybe today. I don't know. He's doing some cooking, so he's getting really fast XP, and I'm getting really slow XP doing PVM and stuff. But I don't mind. I'm actually pretty happy to get back to rank 2, as I mentioned in the previous video that I like being rank 2, so I have someone to chase. And also, I don't know, you could call it a meme that I'm rank 2. But yeah, he'll pass me really soon, so early grats to him. And also, I hit 4k EHP again. I was at 4 point something k, maybe 4.2k at one point, but then they updated the EHP rates, so I dropped to I think 3.7 or 3.8k EHP, and it took me a long time to get back to 4k. When the EHP update happened, I was still rank 1 and Tyler was behind me, and now he is almost 200 hours ahead of me. So Yeah, that's he's been getting a lot of games recently, and yeah, I also think he's close to 200 mil thieving. Yeah, only 7 mils away, so he'll get there soon. And I'm still at 120 mil. Haven't done thieving since Master Clues came out, and I started doing PVM for the drops. And also that leads to me to skilling pets. So yeah, there's a poll ongoing right now. So if you haven't voted yet, go and vote. And there's skilling pets in the poll. And as usual, pets you always pass a poll unless it's like a seasonal event, like they pulled like a chocolate Easter bunny or something pet and it failed, but that was to be expected. But usually boss pets, skilling pets, clue pets, anything like that passes a poll. And yeah, I think they had thieving pet, agility pet, farming pet, and rune crafting pet on that poll. So yeah, I'm actually pretty glad I didn't do 200 mil thieving now, even though I'm against Petscape, because I don't know, it just reminds me so much of RuneScape 3 in 2008 when summoning came out, and you could get a dog pet with really low level summoning, or maybe you didn't even need summoning level, and you could see all those dogs following everyone, and after that it just got worse. So I don't really like seeing pets all over the place. At first, when they started releasing pets in old school, like I think they started with the Chaos Elemental pet, and then after that there were Kraken pet, Smoke Devil. Like when they released those, they said they would be really rare, but nowadays it seems that everyone has some kind of pet. So yeah, I don't like the Petscape, and I always vote no to any pets. But since it's not up to me and pets will come to the game, I might as well try to get them. They're nice RNG drops, I guess you could say, and yeah, it's always nice to get something rare. So yeah, I'm looking forward to getting the thieving pet in 80 mil thieving XP. If I don't, and get 200 mil thieving petless, then it's fine. It's not a big issue not having the pet. Yeah. Okay, I think I'll go and check the poll and go through it. So if you're here just for the progress and future plan and stuff like that update, thanks for watching and have a nice day. But if you want to go through the poll questions and hear my opinions on them, oh yeah, I'm in world 18 for some. Oh yeah, it was the only free Bandos world I could find. It was really crowded at Bandos today. Maybe because it's Saturday, so there's a lot of people playing. But yeah, poll. So should we add mega rare skilling pets? They're not mega rare. Like everyone have skilling pets nowadays, especially the heron pet. So this is just an outright lie. They're not mega rare. God damn it. But yeah, seeing agility, rune crafting, and farming. And I'm actually really looking forward to getting a farming pet. Because I love farming. It's my favorite skill, and even though, again, I can't say this enough that I don't like pets, but for farming, I really love farming, and it would be nice to get a farming pet. And we'll see how mega rare it is before I get it in next 1 million farming XP. Wouldn't surprise me, to be honest. But yeah, 91.3% voted yes. Should easy, medium, hard, and elite clues only give caskets? Oh yeah, I like this a lot. So basically, you'll always know when you'll get the reward. Brian said will be able to kill him death blow. Yeah, I don't really care. Why not? Should it be possible to use numbers on your keyboard to select options from general interfaces. Yeah, I really like this idea, so I voted yes. Should lava dragon kills count towards black dragon slayer task? Surprisingly few voted yes. I voted to abstain. I really didn't care either way. Should it be possible to unlock a red dragon task? Don't care. Skipped it. Should it be possible to build a dummy on which you can always hit your maximum hit in your player-owned house? I really like this. It will be interesting to see. But I'm guessing they won't include like invisible bonuses, like for example Slayer Helm. I would like to see my max hit. I think it's 53, but it might be 54. So I would like to see it on this dummy, but I don't know if it'll be able to like calculate the Slayer Helm bonuses, because well, clearly the dummy isn't my Slayer task. But we'll see. Should the Ring of Wealth improve loot received from red drop table by removing empty slots? I think I read that completely wrong. But anyway, you can read yourselves. I honestly thought that this was what the Ring of Wealth did, or does now, but apparently it isn't. I did some research, and Modash said on the on Twitter that the Ring of Wealth removes 32 empty slots from the rare drop table. So instead of 128 empty slots, you only have 90 something. I don't know, hokey math. But yeah, it removes 32 slots, but this would make it to remove them all. But honestly, I thought this was how it worked, so I voted yes. Should the Ring of Wealth cause coin drops to go straight in your inventory rather than the floor? No. That's just no. I don't even know why I'm so against this, but no. Should a random event mystery box be updated to offer a chance of on top of receiving easy and hard clue scrolls? I honestly don't really like them offering clues from everything you do. It used to be like clues were semi-rare drops, and it would be a nice addition to like Slayer or bossing what you do, so you could take a small break from it. But now you can get clues from anywhere, like skilling and implings, and now they're buyable, and now they want to add these to random events. So I really don't like the idea, but apparently 82.4% of you guys think that it's a good idea, so fair enough. Majority rule. Should additional teleport locations be added to the Xerix talisman once you gain 100% favor in all 5 houses? I voted yes. I know it's pretty easy escape, I think, guess, I don't know. But Zea is a massive continent, and there's so few teleports there. And if you compare it to mainland Gielinor, like there's so few teleports, and the distances between places are immensely long or big. So yeah, I'm in favor of adding more teleports to Zea. The only thing is that I don't have a Xerix amulet or talisman with charges. I had 100 and something charges, but I used them all on farm runs. Should it be possible to break down the Xerix talisman into 10 Melisandre fangs? I think 10's pretty low amount. I think they're fairly rare. But I still voted yes, because I have 2, so I would get 10 more teleports to buy to my talisman. But apparently people don't like it. Maybe it's because the amount is so low, or maybe they just don't like the idea. I don't know. Should achievement diaries be automatically started on so tasks that can be completed without talking to diary masters first? I voted yes, but then I thought about it and maybe I should have skipped it instead. I like the idea, so basically when new players come into the game, they probably don't even know about diaries, so this will help them to even find out that there is such a thing then as an achievement diary. But then again, RuneScape has always been a game that you like explore as a noob, and I also like the idea that there's content and that you don't even know exists, and it's fun to try to find out stuff like that on your own. So yeah, maybe this makes it a bit too easy for the noob or new players, and instead it might be better that they try to figure this stuff out themselves. But yeah, even if I voted no or skip, it's still 84%, so yeah. And I honestly don't care either way, it's such a small thing. Should Metal Dragons drop noted bars in Brimhaven Dungeon as a reward for completing Elite Crumbs achievement diary? I voted yes, because of the Elite diary requirement. That requires quite a lot of high skills like 87 Herblore, pretty high farming, unit kill Chad, and also I think there was a 91 rune crafting requirement, so yeah, why not? If you can do all those things, I think you're unlikely to even kill dragons in Brimhaven Dungeon. So yeah, at least this won't be abusable by bots. Unless Checkx fucks up, of course. Should damage you deal be slightly different color to damage dealt by other players? I want to know. I don't see a reason why it should change. I don't know. Don't touch hit splats. I remember the day when they changed them to like it was times 10 in pre-EOC, and I don't know, maybe I'm scared that this is a step towards that. I know it's really unlikely to happen in old school, but you never know, you never know. Just don't touch my hit splats, damn it. Burying bones within the catacombs restores your prayer points by a small amount. Currently, Atap's bones restore the same amount of prayer points. Should higher tier bones be made to restore more prayer points? I honestly couldn't care less, so I skipped it. I can see why people voted yeah. It's nice, nice addition, I guess. Should Scottisa's elite clue drop rate be increased to 1 in 5? I actually like this because excuse me, the totem pieces are quite rare. I think I've only killed Scottiso maybe 4 times, maybe 5, and I've done pretty much every task I can in the catacombs, and yeah, so you don't really get that many totems. I'm doing it just for the hard clues, so I can get the missing items from hordes. But it would be nice to get more elites. I love getting elites, especially now that you can switch trade them for masters. Oh, should the color of eye orbs be changed in order to make them easier to tell apart from unpowered orbs? No. This reminds me of the maple log thing they did. Like, people said that it's too hard to distinguish between maple and yew logs, so they changed how maple logs look, and it was total disaster. They looked horrible, and in the end they reverted them back to look like they looked before. So yeah, no, don't touch my air orbs. You can right click them or left click them, and you can see here which it says, air orb or unpowered orb. It's not that hard. Should Armen be able to do a fishing trawler in order to ensure they are contributing? An activity check would be added to the minigame to stop players who are not doing anything. I think this is really nice. At the moment, fishing trawler is the only minigame that Armen can't do, and that was, I think, because in the first poll before Iron Man mode was even released, they pulled like different minigames on. Do you think Iron Man should be able to do this minigame? Do you think Iron Man should be able to do this minigame? But the only question, or the fishing trawler, it was worded differently. So it says, instead of should Iron Man be able to do this, it was like, should Iron Man be, or should this minigame be disabled for Iron Man? So I think people didn't even read it, they just voted yes, able this for Iron Man, or make Iron Man be able to do this, yes, 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 and they all just voted all yes, and because of the fishing trawler question was reversed, then in the end we are not, or they voted against Iron Man being able to do fishing trawler. At least that's what I think happened. And yeah, and this will be nice for fishing. It's a relatively small boost to fishing, so I don't see it being OP or anything. And also there's a master clue where you need fishing trawler or the outfit, the fishing outfit, and currently it's disabled for Iron Man because we can't get the outfit, but it probably will be made, or the I can't talk today, sorry. So basically after this I'm guessing we'll need the fishing trawler outfit or fishing outfit for master clues. There we go. Should a woodcutting guild teleport be added to the skill necklace? This is a surprisingly high, 95%, but I voted yes. As I said, I like say having more teleports because it's just such a huge place. Should a spell which allows you to spin flags be added to the lunar spellbook? The spell would require level 76 magic and would cost 2 nature runes, 1 astral rune and 5 air runes. Each cast would convert 5 flags into bowstrings. This I think is really interesting. I voted yes, and it's pretty high, surprisingly high percentage of yes votes, compared to, for example, the wine to Zami-wine spell. It didn't even come close to passing, and they even pulled it twice. So yeah, interesting question, and it'll be really interesting to see how OP XP this would be. I think this works exactly like tan leather spell, and if I remember correctly, I was told that you can tan 6 to 7k leather an hour. So if you could do 6k flags an hour, that would be 90k, I think. Let's see, 6k times 15 I think is per one. So yeah, it would be 90k crafting XP an hour if each bowstring gave the same XP that they give now. So it would be really good crafting XP. But then again, the cost is pretty high. 2 natures, 1 astral. That's for 500 GP almost. But also you get 5, so it would be 100 GP per 1 bowstring, and you could string like magic longbows or U longbows or something and get the money back 7-fold or 14-fold. So yeah, this will be really interesting. I think I said interesting like 10 times. Should deposit boxes be added to the following locations: Piscatoris, Shiloh Village, Port Phasmides, Xanaris, Void Knight Outpost, Canefis, they typoed Canefis, Sophanem, Dorgish Khan, Keltgrim, Letia, Fishing Guild, Crafting Guild, oh, Crafting Guild, nice, Borderot, no idea how to pronounce that, Aptal, Mosley Harms, and Blast Furnace. This last one, oh, I'm so hyped. Recently I added a bank pin to my account. I got paranoid since quite a lot of our men have been hacked. I don't know how, but yeah, I'm a paranoid person in general, so I got myself a bank pin. Even though by now I think they would have already hacked me if they could, because I've never tried to hide uh, like my bank value or anything, which is 3.3 billion at the moment. So come at me, hackers, if you make it this far to the vid, which I doubt. It's already 45 minutes. Oh my god, this is by far my longest rambling vid, I think at least. But yeah, it will be really nice for banking Goldor, because currently there's only a bank chest, and if you have a bank pin, you would have to type it every single time you hopped worlds. So yeah, this will make banking gold with a bank pin a lot nicer. The only downside is that you still need staminas or energy potions, so you'd have to at least type your bank pin from time to time to get those potions. But you could have like 3 staminas, and those would probably last you an hour or something, maybe not 30 minutes at least, so you wouldn't have to type the bank pin too often. Okay, should the number of Scabarites assigned to by Slayer Master be increased? Only 48%. I thought this would pass easily. I voted yes. I don't do these Scabarites myself, but yeah, I skip them anyway, so it doesn't matter how many you get assigned. But I think people voted no because maybe they use it as a easy Slayer point task, so they get Scabarites, maybe 40 or something. They go do them really fast, and they're done, get the points and get a new task. And if it was increased, they would have to either skip it or spend more time killing those. And I think they're pretty good Slayer XP if you cannon them and do them efficiently. But most people don't do Slayer efficiently, and as I said, I haven't done them, so I don't know. But I'm guessing they're pretty annoying to do if you don't use a cannon or something. That's just my guess. So that might be the reason why they voted no. Should a water source be added in the gnome's stronghold? Yeah, why not? I didn't even know there isn't or there wasn't a water source, but I don't see a point. But anyway, why not? Should loot broadcast message occur when killing the giant mole? I voted yes, not because I want to see what I can get, because the loots are pretty much the same every time, and there's very little variety. Maybe it'll be nice to see if you get a pet, but mainly I want this to see if someone else is in the cave. So if I'm camping mole and there's someone else and I hop to a world and they kill it, the mole, I won't know it, and maybe they loot the stuff and hop to another world, and then I just keep spamming the mole locator and running around trying to find it. But now I would see the loot broadcast message and I would know that it was just killed and there's someone using this world, and I could hop instantly. Although that said, if I use the locator and I try to locate it and there's no arrow in the minimap, then I would know that it's just killed or it's killed, and I need to hop. So I don't know. Maybe it's maybe it's a bad reason, but anyway, I don't see a harm in that. So yeah, why not? And lastly, some players find it useful to have a full bank, so they're able to use the deposit all feature while only depositing some of their items. Should it be possible to add junk to your bank, a placeholder item which cannot be withdrawn, which would allow you to fill up your bank without needing large numbers of items? I voted yes, because yeah, as it said, some people like to do skilling with the deposit all button without depositing all of the items in the inventory, so this will be really nice for them. Personally, I don't need it because my bank is pretty much near full all the time, so I can easily get junk items to fill my bank. Like currently, let's see, oops, bank pin, I'll pause it. There we go. So yeah, currently 785, but looting bag. Yeah, I have stuff in my looting bag. So yeah, I could easily fill my bank, and I need to drop some of these items. I think I'll drop some of the vestments, the cat mask, maybe the pirate hat, this, whatever it is. I think it's a zombie mask or something. But yeah, I'll probably drop a lot of these items to make room, and they're pretty much useless. Although that said, I thought Panda's plate was useless. I thought Black Dragon Mask, sorry, was useless. I thought flared trousers from Easy's were useless, and they were until Master Clues. So you never know. Maybe they'll release Uber clues in the future, and you'll need all these items for them. And now I dropped them, and rip. But the problem is, you could store some of these on your POH, but for some items you need the whole set to be able to put them in your house. So yeah, annoying. No. But yeah, 50 minutes. Wow, that's almost an hour. Insane. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Did a lot of PVM. Also did some Zura. Did some tabs I never thought I would do. Currently still going for the drops. Smoldering Stone, Bandos Hilt are the only PVM items I need. Rank 2 very soon. Overall soon. Yes. And yeah. I think that's pretty much it. And if you really made it this far into the vid, which if you didn't, I don't blame you. Although you can't even hear me say it if you didn't make it, so I don't know. Yeah, thanks a lot for watching the whole vid, whole 52 minutes. And yeah, until next time. It might be a while, like this one was 2 months. And yeah, as I always say, I'll try to upload more frequently. But anyway, thanks for watching, and have a nice day. Goodbye.